Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Data. So today I'm gonna talk about how you can predict the close price based on open price using machine learning with ChatGPT in Python. Okay. So earlier I have done two videos, okay, especially to the machine learning as well as how you can create a flow chart diagram. Okay, so based on learning, okay, how you can utilize the scikit-learn module. Okay, so the module, based on that we took some of the data from the Yahoo Finance, okay, and we have some dumb evaluation. So today what I'm gonna do, we will gonna do it as a prediction for whatever the data we contained. Okay, so we will utilize the same code, okay, and we will take it this through a model predict. Okay, and you can go through a flowchart diagram as well, in which I've been explained some of the basics, by summarizing the flow diagram. Okay, so in this process basically what we are doing is we are doing data collection, data pre-processing, okay, model training, okay, model evaluation, and at the end we are doing a prediction, and if possible we'll do some plotting. Okay, so we reach a certain step. Okay, so in this process we can utilize the chat GPT as well. Okay, if some of the information we need to understand. Okay, so as you know, for the coding purpose, when I used to do while coding the explanation part, I just show you some of the Google web pages and get you over there and can show you some stuff and do some explanation. So instead of that, I'm utilizing ChatGPT. Okay, so now what happens, I can get the code from ChatGPT, but when you try to copy paste without understanding, okay, it will definitely take a lot of time and hardship, okay, to get you the work which is required. Okay, so to make it smart work, okay, and to reduce the time, okay, especially for a work, okay, you should have a basic understanding of coding in Python. Okay, so for that what you can do, you can visit my YouTube channel. Okay, you can check the programmatic trading videos. Okay, and Python programming related to data science. Okay, I've been explained a lot of sorting and data science stuff. Okay, so all of the explanation as a basic part. Okay, in my up to 450 to 500 videos I've been all done all of the things, and I have done a practical learning approach. It is nothing like that I got something as a documentation, and I took it and explaining each and everything. I just containing same examples. Instead of that, I took a real-time examples as a stock price, okay, real-time data, okay, placing orders. Okay, so I've done all of the stuff. Okay, so you can check out the video, and if you do the basic parts, so these things, whether it is whatever the module or any kind of stuff as a coding part, will be easy for you. Okay, so let's proceed with this stuff. Okay, I just go with the coding part, and I will do the same thing which I have been explaining. Okay, so let's go with it. So straight away, I will start importing with the sklearn. Okay, so from I will code each and everything as related to sklearn, as we took it from the previous code. Okay, so from sklearn, what I am doing here is model underscore selection. Okay, so in this what happens, I suppose if I'm importing any I want to import any kind of a selection, okay, you can check with the directory as well for learning purpose. Okay, whatever the directory is really containing. Okay, so you can check with it. So the module will be there, and you can check there the module which exactly you are taking to do your performance wise as a coding part. Okay, so here I'm taking a train test split. Okay, so for this the print directory will help. Okay, so you can ask this way. So I'm gonna from the model selection I will take it. So, and if you get this train underscore test underscore split, you will understand how the coding part is done and what needs to be done. Okay, so this is how you can go for it. So this main train test split is for pre-processing of the data. Okay, for the data collection, I'm gonna utilize Fire CPU version 3, okay, historical data, and that data I will pre-process. Okay, then what I will do, I will train them, I will evaluate them, and then predict. Okay, now what happens from sklearn? Okay, I will get with the linear model. Okay, so in this case what I'm importing linear regression. Okay, so this is how you can import, and you can ask from the directory as well. Now this stuff is done. Now say suppose the model, I mean for the selecting of the model to train the model. Okay, this linear regression model will help. Okay, so now after what happens, I required metrics to evaluate. So these are the examples which I am taking out. So right now what happens, from the metrics I need to call, that will be import mean squared underscore error. Okay, so if now I want to understand what is mean squared error. Okay, so what I can do is I just get with our ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, and just copy and just put it here. It will give it to me what exactly it means. Okay, so as you know, it will give the formula, and it will do the explanation for each and everything. So it is a common metric used to evaluate the performance of a regression model. So the regression model is linear regression model. So how we are evaluating through a mean squared error, and this is the formula which we are putting in a coding, and we are giving some data sets, and according to that we will evaluate. So that is how you can go. Okay, so now what happens, say suppose if I'm getting with these things, our import stuff is done. Okay, so all of the modules sklearn which I'm importing, it is done. Okay, so I will check once that our import is perfect or not. So just press Ctrl B. Okay, so I think it is giving some error. So what is that? Okay, I need to add an import. Okay, Ctrl B once again. So without error, it means we have perfectly imported each and everything. Okay, now what I can do, so in data collection, as we know, we are doing copy paste. Okay, from our website has been I already done with while explanation to the Blender, giving the data, importing the charts. Okay, with the candlestick chart, so you can check my previous videos. Okay, so it is easy to do. For the coding part, whatever I'm doing, just go with it, and the rest I will just copy paste. So for data collection, we'll do it from website. Now what happens, we need to set the features and target. Okay.